Uruguay. We're going 4 wide. That man is looking at the possibility of going number 1, Greg Anderson. It'll be his 74th career pole, but think about this because it has been for him a very long time. 36 races ago, Sonoma, 2009, the last time that he was number 1.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if he can hold on to it, because you look at Roger Brogdon, who is in lane number 2. Every car in this group can definitely take that number 1 spot. Lane number 3, you got Jason Line, his teammate, is currently number 2 in qualifying. We know he can do it, and with the conditions being better, anybody can step out. But who cannot forget Mike Edwards coming off that dominating performance in Vegas. This is really going to be fun to watch to see what happens here. All 4 drivers are now pre-staged. The first driver will go in and stage. 7 seconds left for everybody else to pull in. Once they're all staged, send them.
Everybody gets down. Everybody looks good. Jason Line goes number 1. Takes it away from his teammate, Greg Anderson. Edwards moves up to 3rd, and Brogdon goes around Vincent Nobile and takes 4th.
How about that Jason Line? I'll tell you, Greg Anderson's going to be disappointed he got that number 1 taken away from him, but he'll be glad it was Jason that did it. Just a great run by Jason Line and Mike Edwards. A little bit surprised that Greg fell off a little bit as you go on board with him right here as you're going to launch the car. I don't know what kind of problems he had there. Sounded like it might have got a little bit loose early in the run and just didn't run that number that they needed to take the number 1 spot away from Jason Line. But go on board with Roger Brogdon. He was moving around a lot early in the run, having to really work that wheel. Cost him some elapsed time, though.
Dave Reef, what's up?
Well, Jeff Furley, how much better did those conditions get, and how good was that run for Jason Line?
That was an awesome run for the KB group. I mean, really, we managed to pull out 3 pretty good, solid runs. All 4 runs of qualifying have been pretty solid. I think it's a little bit on the lane right now as to why it kind of came to us in that situation.
How worried are you that your job may be gone because you knocked off Craig, your teammate?
I think Greg will be just as happy that it's a KB car on the pole as it would be as if it was himself.
I'll buy that, but I'm not sure he's going to be really happy. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not buying that argument at all. Let's look at the Lucas Oil ladder. And again, they will go to the line, groups of 4. Round 1, Jason Line, Shane Gray, Ron Krischer, Dave Conley. The second group, Roger Brogdon, B. Gaines, Vincent Nobile, Erica Enders. They'll take 2 out of every one of those groups. Stat guy.
Wow, you got to love that ladder here at 4 wide. But here's the stat. This is the 24th time the KB team, Greg and Jason, are 1st and 2nd. When they're 1st and 2nd, they win the race 74% of the time. Sure, they love that information.
Wow. Some good numbers. Let's go to Gary Gerald.
Standing by here with Jason Line, who just jumps to the number 1 spot by 0.004 of a second. You knocked your teammate out of that number 1 spot. Is he still going to talk to you?
Crushed him. I think he will, but a little bit of a surprise. But you know, for whatever reason, lane 3 here at ZMAX has been the best lane all weekend. So the Summit car made a great run in that lane. So it's pretty exciting. Hometown, be able to put the car on the pole. It's pretty cool.
And it's a continuation of what's been a pretty cool season for this guy.